Warming up is very important for muscle growth because number one, it prevents injuries. Number two, it increases your strength by about 20% according to Mark Matthews. Warming up too much turns into a cardio workout. That means by the time you start lifting weights, you're going to be tired, and that will interfere with your strength. And if you're not getting stronger, then you're not growing muscle. Not warming up or doing very little increases your chances to get injured. And if you are injured, you cannot work out properly. If you cannot work out properly, you cannot get stronger. If you cannot get stronger, then you cannot grow muscle. They are both bad. In this video, I am going to show you how to warm up the right way. But before we get there, I want us to talk about two guidelines that are very important for warming up. Number one, you should warm up the muscles or the muscle groups that you're going to target in that workout session. Running has nothing to do with pressing. Number two, you are warming up to get your muscles warm. When they are warm, they are more elastic, so you're not going to get injured easily. Now, since we have those two things out of the way, let us get started with the first step of warming up. If you're working out the legs in your workout session, it could be a leg day or you're doing a full body routine like myself. You start by warming up the leg. You can do this by running, the bike, jumping rope, elliptical machine, or a stairmaster. It doesn't matter. But you do not need to do it for 20 minutes. Anywhere about 5 minutes and below, it's okay. For me, I only do 10 seconds because the main purpose of this step is to get the muscle or the muscle group warm. Step number two is dynamic stretching. And you're going to stretch the muscle or the muscle group that you're going to be working. If you're working out the legs, then stretch the legs. If you're working out the upper body, then stretch the upper body. But remember, we are not doing static stretching. We are doing dynamic stretching. And the purpose for this is to release any kind of stiffness you might have. The third and the last step is the most important step when it comes to warming up. And you start by using the bar or the lowest weight possible if you're not using a bar. In our example, we are going to use barbell sumo deadlifts. You take the empty bar and you do 12 reps. After that, you load about 40 to 50% of your working set and you do 5 reps. If your working set is 100 kg, then you're going to load 40 to 50 kg. Then you load about 60 to 70% of your working set and you do 3 reps. After that, load about 80% of your working set and do 2 reps. Then the last one, which is optional, load about 90 of your working set and do 1 rep. After that, you are done with the warm-up. It is time to start your working set. If you've warmed up a muscle or a muscle group doing a particular movement, if you're going to do another movement working out the same muscle or the same muscle group, then you do not need to warm up again. This is how you should warm up to avoid getting injuries and to get very strong as fast as possible. Nowadays, I rarely get injuries and I am the strongest I've ever been. The interesting thing is no one warms up this way. Just go to any gym and find out how people warm up. Speaking on getting stronger, a few months ago, I did a video on how to improve your relative strength. And since we know relative strength is the most important indicator of muscle growth, click here to check it out.